Hey guys, it's Kirbie. Welcome back to Kirbie Tries. Have you ever thought, I need a lawnmower for my hair? I haven't, but you know what? Somebody in the world thought, I need something that looks kind of like a lawnmower. Okay, this does not look like a lawnmower, but it works like a lawnmower to get rid of your dead ends of your hair, all right? But also it's gonna help you skip salon visits so that, if you don't actually need a trim, you just use this baby and your hair is smooth and soft and gorgeous. You guys have actually been messaging me saying, Kirbie, have you tried the Split Ender Pro? And you know what? Your wish is my command. So here it is. This is $99. This is actually the Split Ender Pro 2. This will remove about 1/4 inch of hair as it starts cutting. So what comes in the Split Ender Pro? There is a case to take with you. Perhaps you're a world traveler and you need to get rid of your split ends on the road. It also has a charger. Okay, so this little brush is gonna help clean out your Split Ender Pro. Okay, and then we have the man himself, Split Ender Pro. You have the directional switch, which dictates which way it's cutting the hair. This little guy is what I hope you guys will be watching a majority of this, because all of the hair is gonna end up in here. We have the lock on, right? And then turn the lock off, it opens it up, and that's where you put your hair. This actually looks like a torture device, but apparently it's great for your hair. So let's do this. First of all, I need you guys to acknowledge the fact that Victor Talavera, who invented this thing, was living his best life in 1987. This man has a full-on 80s rock band long mullet. He would spend 4 hours in 2 days cutting his split ends every other month for 18 years. Honey, ain't nobody got time for that. The main point of the Split Ender Pro is that it's gonna preserve the length of your hair and still get rid of the dead ends. This is very, very similar to if you go to the salon and get a technique called dusting. They basically take scissors and they just lightly cut the hair like this down the side of the head, just to get rid of all of that fluff and make the cuticle look a lot smoother. All right, so before you start the Split Ender Pro process, you have to make sure that your hair is washed and dried. This will not work on wet hair. Do not attempt it. It can end up clumping the hair together and creating an uneven cut. Also, you should know that if you have any natural oils or a ton of product in your hair, that can also cause the hair to stick together and cause an uneven cut. This little manual right here says wash and dry the hair and then brush it out with your comb or your brush. My hair, I washed it last night. It doesn't have any product in it. I brushed it out earlier, but we'll give it another little go. I also just want to say that I was reading in here that it's made for professionals. The Split Ender Pro is a high-end tool made for the sole operation of professional hairstylists. If I go to a professional hairstylist and they bust out the Split Ender Pro to trim my hair, really, sis? That's where you're going with this? You're gonna just stick this machine instead of actually doing the work? So I can't really see an actual professional using this. All right, so my hair section, I'm turning the lock on to off so it opens up the little teeth. Select a small, thin section of hair. So spread the hair in here. Select the arrow pointing to the floor and press the button. A green light will turn on, letting you know that the unit is activated and ready to go. And let's do it. Whoa! Whoa, okay, do you guys see the hair? I do think it hacked off a little right here. Did I just F up my hair? I don't know. Okay, so it basically just says, run it through your hair like a flat iron or a hairbrush. And you can repeat 3 times per section. Okay, other side. So you guys can see that there is hair in here. One thing I will say is it's a little messy. Press this, great, that was super easy. And then you kind of just dust anything you don't want. All right guys, so verdict time. What do I think of the Split Ender Pro 2? I'm giving it 3 Kirbies. I think that this is a really unique invention because so many people worry about going to the hair salon and getting that trim that's gonna remove all the length off the bottom of their hair. So if you want that dusting technique where it's just removing all those little dead hairs along your hair cuticle so it looks more polished. I think this is a really nice way to do that at home. I've been seeing it all over Facebook, so I'm kind of confused why it says in here that this is for a professional, because on Facebook, I feel like that's kind of targeted more towards a consumer or a client, right? Like something you can do at home. And this is very much like a DIY in my opinion. I also think that if anybody sits down in your chair and you bust out the Split Ender Pro to do their hair, they're gonna be like, I'm not gonna pay you to do this to me. I will say though, it's not gonna create a dramatic change. I didn't really notice that much of a change, except that my bangs are a little bit more smooth, and it did kind of chop a little bit off this side. For me personally, because I didn't notice such a huge difference and I love going to the salon, I probably wouldn't buy this, but I think that if you are interested in purchasing this product, definitely go with the Split Ender Pro 2. There's really no difference between Pro and Pro 2 except that Pro has 2 options for removing the hair and this only has 1. And I really don't think that 1/8 of an inch is that much hair to be removed anyways. Let me know what you think of the Split Ender Pro. Have you purchased it? Have you used it? What did you like and dislike about it? And are there any other products that you want to give a try, or want me to give a try rather? I love hearing from you, so just message me or comment on my page, or find me on Instagram and Twitter at Kirbie Johnson and say, hey, have you tried this? I would love to see if it's actually worth it or if it actually works, because that's what the show was all about. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.